What is going on, Twitch, and welcome back to Spot Hidden, where we are here tonight playing Achtung, Cthulhu, created by Modiphius Games, of course. And of course, I am joined by Matt, Carly, and Trevor for tonight's episode. Welcome. What's up, Matt?
Nothing much, Hudson.
Wow, I love that new voice. Was that a Christmas gift from Santa?
As I woke up like this, it seems he took it directly from my list.
You sound like a more educated version of Bane, even though Bane is very educated.
Yes, well, he was born in the darkness, however, I was not. it was a waste of time if I deemed it so. I was able to access education he never even knew existed. Anyway, it's just dope, man.
This is a lot, man.
I hate this. I hate this so much.
This is a lot.
Excellent. Well, welcome back, everybody.
I'll change it back. All right.
What is that?
It's a new voice.
Matt has
Sandy gave it to me.
a voice modifier.
No, I do not. It's just my throat.
Yeah.
I smoke a lot.
Throat cancer. Excellent. Well, welcome back, everybody. I hope everybody had a wonderful break and a wonderful Christmas. And we are back, possibly with the final episode of Achtung tonight, perhaps, maybe. We'll see. But yes, should we start off with a recap, Matt?
We shall.
Excellent.
So, welcome back to Operation Downfall. This is the second part of, well, this mission, I suppose, as we've been doing. If anyone might remember from the very get-go, our episodes can be split not only among themselves, but also among which operation it is. And this is now episode 20, so welcome. What we might remember from episode 19 is the start of something that seemed very dramatic. Our Captain Wesley Pendragon seemed very heavy with this one. So he was like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and adjust into the typical recap mood as well. I almost forgot because of how serious I'm getting. Anyway, so Captain Wesley Pendragon was like, hey, yo, I'm wearing a kilt and I want to keep wearing a kilt. And the only way that can happen is if we take out that Hitler guy. And we're like, what? I thought he was dead. And then we also had like this big mix up of remembering the dates because we were like, wasn't it April? I thought it was in like February or some shit, but it doesn't matter because it's the Huddyverse. So it's going to be different. So then we drop in somewhere in Germany, the place with the Eiffel Tower, the Berlin, that's the one. And then we find the Russian front lines, right? And they're like, "Da," or whatever it is they say. And they recognize us, and Carly's, or I should say Anushka's sweating the whole time because remember, she doesn't like the Red Army, probably because it's not her favorite color. So she's like, woo, when she gets to the other end. But then we find a river because we're trying to get into Berlin, right? Then we're on the outside, and they got buildings and stuff in there. So obviously there's going to be a sniper in there, and there was. So Anushka had a very classic sniper battle where she's like bang, and then the one in the tower went bang, and then it kept happening. And then Stone and Pinky were like, should we do something? And ultimately they got confused and went different directions and didn't mean to, but then Anushka was like, I got it, and she pops them, right? And then they fall out of a building. It was pretty dramatic stuff. Anyway, we all catch up, and then we're going through the city streets. Remember, this is 1945 Berlin, I think. 1945, sure. And there's buildings blowing up. We hear tanks in the background. There's war and more war going on. But it doesn't matter because we're fighting zombies. We're fighting, German troops. There's one that Pinky was interrogating and ripped a tooth out of. Stone had a hand in it, but Pinky was like, I'll burn you alive, because he's got the flaming werfer that werfs a lot of flaming. And then we keep moving, and then we find a church, kill some zombies, Nazi zombies, obviously. And then we heard the sound of, like, I don't know, metal scraping across brick. The metal that sounds very similar to blades, maybe blades attached to hands, because the blades might be attached to weird controllable zombie killing machines. I think they're called Ditoten. And the last we heard was 4 of them headed our way. They pop onto the screen just for a moment, just to remind you. And now here we stand, the 3 of us. Oh, it was there again. The 3 of us in this courtyard square waiting for the keeper.
I also do still have the cyanide tablet from that man's tooth.
Oh, good. You might have to use it.
Yes, and Anushka takes the cyanide tablet, and it transports her to an alternate universe where she is living in psychedelic realities, and she dies.
Oh, I was about to say, I don't think that's what cyanide does, my dude.
Okay, excellent. So, without further ado, I present to you part 2 of Operation Downfall. And yes, we are back in Berlin. as Matt was describing. It is very quiet after your last encounter, but you do hear these blades. The noise of sharp edges going against the brick. Can everybody give me a listen roll or a spot hidden roll, as you are all in the middle of the courtyard next to this kind of broken well.
Well. Say 5985 success on spot hidden for me.
Successful listen for stone. There we go.
Excellent.
61.
Very good. So all 3 successes, perfect. And so yeah, you will notice in these shadows, you all notice that there are 3 beings amongst you. If everybody will roll dex for me, as the first of the Daitoten jumps from one of the top stories of one of these 3-story buildings.
Don't even get time to plan. Oh boy.
Who needs a plan?
When have we ever successfully planned?
Oh,
Excellent.
they're slow. We're fine.
Excellent.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
first will be Anushka, of course, followed by Stonehaze, followed by Eric Pinky O'Connor, followed by the Daitoten. So you have 3 of these creatures coming at you. What would you like to do, Anushka?
So all 3 are just kind of rushing us?
Mhm.
Okay. I'm just gonna go for, we'll say, the one on the far right to make it easy on you to keep up with it.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure I still have my rifle out because we just finished a fight. If you agree, keeper.
Yes, I agree.
Okay. Pew pew. That's a success. 5980 for 12 damage. I'm
Excellent.
pretty sure there's a special way we have to kill these things. I don't remember what it is.
So where did you shoot him?
In the head.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. I've learned.
All right, excellent. So, of course, the Daitoten are encased. Let me just bring up a picture of the Daitoten. I'll have this up for a little bit for our audience to see. Excellent.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is a picture of the Daitoten, of course, brought to you by Modiphius Games. You can find this in their Keeper's Guide, I believe. An excellent source of material if you're wanting to run your own version of Achtung, Cthulhu. All right, excellent. So Daitoten does have a little bit of armor, as we can see, as its head is encased in this almost adamantium-looking metal. It's not adamantium,
I was going to ask
though.
that. I was thinking, I might have screwed
So the
myself
head-
here saying head.
Yeah, the armor for the head case, the helmet that it's wearing, is 6 points. And its chest piece, it also has armor on the chest. That's 4 points. So since you did shoot for the head, I will be rolling a 6-sided die real quick.
Do it.
And so I will only be taking, what is that, 12 minus 5, 8?
7. You can make it 8
7.
if you want, though.
7. I'll be taking 7 points of damage. Let's see if that does anything. Okay, cool. Excellent. So 7 points of damage down. All right, and you do get one more attack.
Okay. And, I mean, okay. Hold on. I don't know what just happened. I don't know if y'all can still hear me, but my computer just shit itself.
We can hear you.
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay, that was weird. Everything just closed out on my computer and then opened back up. Anyways, I'm gonna shoot it. Extreme success for 26 damage.
Hey.
Excellent. Let me see
And then-
if well, first I'm gonna let this guy dodge real quick because I did not do that last time. He failed, and his where were you shooting?
Ahead.
The head. Okay, and so he rolls a 6, and so that is 10 points
20.
of damage. Plus,
20. He took.
Oh, 20, that's correct. So, yes, you are able to penetrate after shooting the first time and shooting a second time. You shoot, and that bullet hits the other bullet that's engraved in this metal case that is surrounding this Daitoten's head. And it pushes and penetrates through this hard metal, killing the Daitoten. So you only have 2 Daitotens left.
Perfect. And I'm
Ooh,
gonna say
okay.
stone rip their heads off.
All right. Coming around, so we got 2 Daitoten left. I've been thinking about how to handle this. Describe the armor around the neck, if you could, Keeper.
Yes, so the armor around the neck, it seems to not really have any armor, but it does have this kind of cloth that comes out of the metal casing. It's probably some sort of kind of sheath, if you would, to protect the skin of the flesh and of the head.
Heard.
So yeah.
Let's get in close and use the first action to place this Ithaca that Stone carries, the shotgun, the pistol grip. Make sure there's one racked up, and with one arm, lean in and aim it right around the neck, right at the throat.
Excellent.
When you said Ithaca, I thought you meant the great old one, Ithaca. And I'm thinking, when did you get that? And yeah.
Yeah, I have him. He's in my pocket. He's a little
Yeah.
one. Here we go. Buddy. Okay.
Jesus.
So that was an extreme success, 9 versus 62. For now, this is as close range gets with a 12 gauge shotgun. And if we're adding damage to extreme damage,
That's how we've been doing
that
it
is a
for
hard
Achtung,
success dodge,
so.
but I do have an extreme success firearm.
That
skill.
is correct. So Matt did shoot with a extreme success, and the Daitoten dodged with a hard success, but was unable to dodge what a massive blow as Stone Haze obliterates this Daitoten's neck and encased head. And now you are left with 1. Matt, you do get one more attack, or you can pass.
Stone will look to Pinky after being covered a little bit, freckled with blood. He looks, he racks another shell and goes for the knee of the other one for a standard success.
Okay. And he's going to try to dodge, and it's a
Ooh.
hard success. He's able to dodge.
Steps
So
out of the
now,
way.
Pinky, it is your turn as you see this Daitoten who has seen its 2 other fellow comrades be smoked smithereens. You see him jump across this blown down table that's been blown out of the house next to you. Jumps across that, seeking cover. It is your turn, Pinky.
He's covered behind a table?
Yes, he's trying to take cover behind a table quickly.
Oh, well, that's dumb. I'll just chunk a grenade at him.
All right, chuck the grenade.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a good thing that wasn't a
Uh-oh.
Nice.
critical failure.
But, oh.
Oh. This is 69, 20. Nice, but oh.
Oh.
Nice, but oh.
Failure. You do get one more attack, though.
Let's get a sad nice in the chat, please.
We have new emotes. If, you know,
Yes, we
fun
do.
It's like a oh, nice.
we have the
I pull out the grenade. It's a dummy grenade. And so, I guess a good old flamethrower. I don't know. Yeah, flamethrower time. Damn it!
Oh, man.
All these hard and extreme successes from both of you, and now I get just nothing but failure.
Someone had to take the fall, Pinky. Someone had to take the fall.
Yes,
bud.
Yeah, that was the episode the other night for me in Dark Ages. I was really failing a lot of rolls, so I understand your pain. But yes, with that flamethrower, you made a 58 versus 50. I mean, you could use 8 points of luck if you would, or you can push the roll. But that could mean bad things, you know.
Yeah, I'll spend luck points.
Okay.
I'll spend luck points. For the
8 points of
flamethrower.
luck to bring it to a 50
Oh,
versus
that's perfect.
50.
That's
Ooh.
perfect. Now my luck is 69.
Nice.
I forgot
Yeah.
you're stacked with luck.
And
Must be nice.
everybody's favorite number, I guess.
Yes, we're children.
And so that's 9 points of damage as you open up this flamethrower on this Ditoten, you hear inside this metal case of its head a faint scream echoing out of these small holes. That's the helmet of this Ditoten. You do have... you don't have another attack. So it is this Ditoten's turn, and as it's on fire, it is going to come after you, Pinky, because you're the closest to it.
That's fair.
And it's going to come at you with its black steel claws.
That's fine.
For a hard success.
Pinky, dodge it.
Dodge it. Dodge it, bitch. You got this. I believe in you.
Wait, go to dodge. Where's dodge? There it is.
Remember your training. You didn't remember your
You
training.
forgot your training.
So, this Ditoten runs on fire, screaming, and sticks Pinky O'Connor with one of its long blades. And let's see how much damage it does. That's 8 points of damage.
Oof.
Oof.
Straight shanked.
Oof. Sorry, I was late.
Poof. Poof.
What's 22 minus 6? Or
Oof.
8. Minus 8.
What's up?
22 minus 8. 14?
Yes. Should be. I guessed.
All right.
14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 22. Wait, what? What's the question?
All right, just do the calculation. Who's that?
14. I got 14 hit points.
Excellent. It is Anushka's turn, because there's only one Ditoten left. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So you see this flaming Ditoten attacking Pinky.
That's not good. I'm going to shoot it.
All right. Would you like to tell me where you're shooting it first?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. You do have one more attack.
You killed Pinky!
Oh, God. No, it's fine. It was a 95-80. I'm going to shoot it. Trevor, you have a ghost.
No, I don't.
Yeah, I noticed that also, but I was
What you
like, you
talking
know
about?
what? I was like, you know what? Trevor might get murdered on live on stream right now, but it might help with viewership. You never know.
Yeah, I think people would want to tune into that. That's...
It really kind of scared me a little bit because, like, something about the filter, there was like a delay behind it. It was a little weird.
They turned phasmophobia into a real thing.
Oh God. Yeah, I'm shooting him again. This time for the head.
Okay.
75-80 success. 14 damage.
Excellent. Let's see if this Ditoten can dodge.
Please no. Please no.
And it has a failure, and so it will be taking 10 points of damage.
Look at that.
Look at that. And Pinky had already done 9 points of damage, correct? Yes. So, as you shoot, you hit through the throat where it's only covered by cloth. As it goes to the helmet, you shoot through that throat, and it's such a nice, clean shot that it decapitates the head as this metal case hits the ground heavy with a ding
All right.
and starts to roll. And you are out of combat now.
Yay.
Can I kick the head like a soccer ball?
Sure.
Okay, what roll would you like?
A deck. Hold on.
A death roll.
Yes.
Dexterity would be good.
Give me a strength roll.
Can do. Extreme success, 17 versus 95. He's going in like a
Yeah.
soccer player.
Excellent.
He is in Berlin.
As you punt this metal head, it goes and goes and goes, and you listen as it is quiet in this war-torn city, and many blocks away you hear, "Ow!" as you are led to believe that you either
There's
hit
Hitler.
a German soldier. Actually, yes, you killed Hitler.
We did it.
You
We
won.
killed
You
Hitler.
won the
Nice kill.
game. You won the game,
Mom,
and
get
we're only
the camera.
15 minutes into the episode. So
All right, bye
great.
guys. Thanks for watching Achtung.
Yeah, I have
Had
nothing
fun.
else, so that's perfect. Good job. I do have a bunch of magic cards that I need to open. Does everybody just want to watch me do that, or
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Say that.
That's funny.
I did watch a man open Pokemon cards the other day for like way too long.
All right.
Excellent. So you were
Was
out of
anyone
combat.
watching? Was anyone Pinky, you look like shit, but was anyone watching?
I'm like cleaning my gun, not paying attention. What?
Oh, come on. From Berlin, we're getting in the spirit.
All right. Continuing.
Uh,
Reloading. Because I'm
Keeper, is this a moment where we might be able to perform first aid on ourselves or each other?
Sure, yes. Yes,
so Stone would like to bandage up maybe a leg or an arm here.
Okay.
Oh wait, we're bandaging.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Stone, do you need help with that?
If you don't mind. Fuck.
I guess I'm not giving it.
Well, you don't know what you're doing either.
No, absolutely not. I never said I would help. I just said, do you need help?
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Sorry, for some reason I thought I was good at healing for a minute, but I think that must be another reality.
Hey, let me heal myself.
Nice.
Sorry, I just now found the first aid skill.
You take 1 point of health increase.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yay. I forgot that I'm not Hedvig.
Mm-hmm. All right.
14 to a 15. I pressed the wrong keyboard. It's this keyboard. 15.
All right.
The ghost. It's back.
So we were attempting and failing, but we did just take out, luckily, 3 of those Dietoten. I'm assuming with some experience that we gained from the first one we fought. That's what's next, Keeper.
Yes, so if you remember, if you look on the war-torn map, that is on our Roll20 sheet, and I believe, Pinky, you did draw kind of a map or just an etching of where you need to go, but you did start off in the top left-hand corner, and you do need to get to the bottom right-hand corner to begin to make your way to the next sector in the city.
Where are we now?
Berlin.
No,
Oh.
on the map.
Germany.
You're,
Smart ass.
you're in the middle of the map.
Okay. Thank you.
Sorry guys. I didn't
Whoever
realize
drew
there
all
was
the
map.
dead.
No, they're flipping.
Oh,
I thought they were dead too, but if you look, you can tell they're like parkouring and shit.
okay. Well, I was about to
That
say
was
who
not me
did
this
that.
time. That was
great
not
job.
me this time.
I didn't realize we were still using the oops.
Wait, what is that?
It's me.
It's you? You made a token?
Well, you just drag out your
No
thing
fucking
from
way.
the list.
No, it's
yeah.
not that simple.
It sure is.
Oh my god.
Are you
Oh,
kidding me?
that-
Are you kidding
Well,
me?
You could do that the whole time?
Oh,
we
How do I
sure
just-
could have.
Hey, remember that thing London was talking about the other day?
How do I click and drag it?
So
Oh,
everyone
it's
at
like
home, what we're
that.
doing is you can take your token, you just drag your character name from the list onto the map, and it turns into a very fluid-moving locator
Natural
for your character.
Token.
And it took us to episode 20 of Achtung to remember that we could do that. So
Not
we've
even
done it
remember
remember to
before,
learn.
but we forgot.
I never even knew that.
I never.
And I've been
We've
over
done
here
it for
drawing.
D&D.
I've been drawing colorful squares for the past 20 episodes.
Yep. Yeah.
I thought you had to upload like your own token. I didn't know you could just.
I am Matt, bringer of bad news.
Hey,
That's good news to
Roll20.
me. That just made my headache go down a little bit.
It's
Oh,
good.
I don't actually have a headache.
But he is gonna have one next time we ask him to play video games. That's usually how it goes.
Yeah.
Excellent. So
hey, you want to do
you
something in 2 weeks? Oh, I'm gonna have a headache. Sorry.
What are we doing?
I will play video games with you all at some point, I promise.
No, you
We'll see.
won't. Hey, you're a liar.
We'll see.
I don't believe you.
Actor, not a liar.
Ah.
Mm.
Tell us, actor, what is the next step for Stone, Anushka, and Pinky?
Get to the bottom right-hand corner.
We go to the bottom right hand corner.
But
Here we
first-
go.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm the
Hey, I
keeper.
did it.
LOL. Give me a
Did it.
track roll or a track or a. Just give me a track roll.
That's not gonna go
Yes,
well.
sir. 1919
Oh, never
success.
mind. We're fine.
Fuck yes.
Hard
Wow,
success.
hard
3
success.
versus 10.
Yeah.
Get bucked.
Nice.
Good, excellent. You don't have to give me one pinky. So
I just wanted to see
Stonehaze
if I
and
could-
Anushka, you're able to lead Pinky, of course, who is kind of bandaging himself as y'all move towards the southeastern portion of this sector in the city. As you go through, you see more German and Russian soldier troops, bodies just kind of laid out in the city streets. As you're walking down these small corridors and pathways in between these buildings, you do see a sewer, the top of a sewer opened, and you, if you listen closely, you hear machine gun fire and yelling and explosions going on within the sewer, as you are led to believe that there is even more firefights going on beneath the city. And as you move on to and out of this sector, you will gain entrance to the new portion. If you'll look on the roll 20, you are at the top left hand or the northwestern portion of this map. And if everybody give me a spot hidden roll, I can give you a little bit more information.
Extreme success. 13 versus 67.
Normal success, 76 versus 85. I know what numbers are.
Also normal success, 40-65.
Excellent. So as you gain entrance to this portion of the city, you will notice that this portion is quiet. You're not seeing as many bodies around. There are bodies, though. You will notice that in the center of this map, there is a large, or what's left of this large government building structure. It is surrounded by 2 to 3 story buildings, but this structure in the middle, it's missing its roof. The columns that are outside of it, a lot of them are knocked over, creating rubble and other various forms of items that you could hide around for cover if you need.
I don't know why we need that, but cool.
Yeah, like, oh, why would we
It's the worst thing to find in video games.
be expecting that?
You never know. You never know.
Are there flammable barrels that could blow up too if we shoot at it?
Of course, there's flammable barrels, like just exactly where you need them in each corner of.
Yeah,
the
right
map.
next to the little hideouts.
Yeah.
Right next.
That
to
was the
little-
job of the city planner, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, it's right next to the path that the tiger tank's supposed to roll up. You know, just right
Okay.
there.
Good. I'm glad that's there. So, in the meantime, this is going to sound like a dumb idea, but I bet there's something that's still in there.
Probably.
What intel do we have to go off? What did that kid say? He's got a
What?
bunker. Do we have the location of the bunker?
I don't remember. Pinky, you're the one who talked to him. Do you remember?
Let me think back to my memory because it did just happen a little while ago and not 2 weeks ago.
Just talked to this guy.
Let me think about talking to this guy and remember what he said.
Hold on, I'll pull up the YouTube video. Don't worry.
Give me a education roll, please,
Dude, it just happened like 15 minutes ago.
or
All
an
right.
intelligence roll, just to see if you can remember it.
All
See
right.
how
all right.
stupid you are.
Yeah, a crit fail on intelligence roll. Stone's a...
And
Fucking
you're
idiot.
trying to figure out if this is the entrance to Hitler's bunker.
No, he's trying to remember what the kid told him about where the bunker might have been.
That's okay. I remember. With my hard success on intelligence.
Yes. Pinky, you know that this is not the bunker, nor is it an entrance to a bunker, but you are getting closer and closer to the northern sector where the bunker is located.
Okay, I was trying to remember what he did tell us because I forgot.
This ain't it, Chief.
Well, maybe not the bunker. I'm just saying maybe information if it's not all burnt all to hell.
What
Let's
kind
just
of
go around.
information?
Pretend like
I
we
don't
didn't see
know.
it.
Paperwork or something. Can
I doubt
someone-
they're going to have the Fuhrer's secret bunker on the map inside the old
Well,
church.
you don't know until you find out. Can we take a couple steps in, jump, step over some rocks?
We can look if you really want to.
Thank you.
So
we
you
go
are-
look inside.
Okay. All right. Excellent.
Some-
So as you
Hey,
walk into this kind of caved-in portion of the wall of this building, as you walk into this little nook, you notice that there is a lot of rubble and debris in this large building. However, there is nothing really of any significance. There are some German Wehrmacht flags flying. You could tell at one point this was a 4-story building, and so there were larger columns in this building, so the flags or what's left of the flags, are up on those. But in the center, if you look where I'm pinging on the map, in the center of the building, there is a table with what seems to be a radio. And if everybody can give me a listen roll, please.
You got it. I'll do that while Pinky's fucking. What's the move from the one anime?
Shadow Clone Jutsu.
That's the one. Extreme Success by Stone.
Why did I? Oh, we were supposed to do a listen. Okay. 84, 74 failure.
There is right now 9 Pinkies on a Roll20 map because someone found out that they can have more than one fucking token.
Perfect grit. Because I deleted his token and he got pissed.
Excellent. So I'm
My
glad
army
we're all
is-
having fun with the tokens. So, Anushka, you got a failure, but Pinky and Stonehaze, you both got a success. Stonehaze, you got an extreme success. And as you enter this building, as both Anushka and Pinky are looking around trying to find something of significance, Pinky, you still hear this. Anushka, you don't, because you were so distracted. But Stonehaze, you hear this, and with the German dialect and the German language, the knowledge that you know, you can decipher what is coming from this radio that is still broadcasting on this table. Does anybody come in? Hello?
Is that a
Pinky-
radio?
What the
Pinky,
fuck
how-
are you doing? Oh, what?
Pinky, how
Did
good
we
is
hear
your act?
something?
All right, hang on. I can do this. How do you say it? Hello? We are here.
Did you say that in German or English?
In German.
Who are you?
What regiment did we just kill?
I-
Just pretend we're from that.
Okay. What do I say?
I don't know. Just say a regiment number. I'm sure it's something.
Regiment 142. I don't fucking know, man.
Can you give me a persuade roll or persuade roll?
Persuade. Oh shit. This ain't gonna go good, kids. 2410. Failure.
It's quiet, but then you hear the static of the radio pick up again. Shh. Hello, my friends. Agents of KP?
Never heard of them. Said that in English, I should say.
Let it be known that you will not escape this city.
Oh, we don't intend to.
You have been cornered inside of this building for a reason. Now we shall show you the might of this German force. As the radio goes silent again.
I'm starting to think this may have been a trap.
As you hear really nothing outside. It's quiet. The artillery has stopped. The machine gun fire has stopped. But then,
Is there an aircraft coming?
But then, out of nowhere, Anushka, you do hear, off in the distance, a rumble, a noise, a very large noise that you've heard once before, but it led to calamity and destruction. Stone haze in the distance, you hear the sound of scattered footsteps. And Pinky, you hear the sound of a march theme song. The Waffen SS theme song, their march. As the entire Waffen SS, what's left of them, as the Tiger tank that is entering the battlefield, and more of the German fallen soldiers are entering the field. You have been surrounded, and this is your Alamo. So plan and talk amongst yourselves. I'm going to be showing you where each... I'm going to be drawing on the map real quick to show you where things are coming in.
Do you think it was something I said?
Stone, you have something of mine. Turn around.
Yeah, just take the whole fucking bag. I don't want this.
Thank you. He takes the bag. It's got explosives, particularly a satchel charge that he's going to set up for that tank that's going to come in. So the satchel charge will definitely blow up the Tiger tank, especially if it goes off under it. Along with some other explosives I could set up around. And then we'd also need to find a last stand area where I could just sort of blow up everything from that point.
Is there... This is... Okay, what type of building? This is an old church?
Yes. You could believe that this could have been a church of some sorts.
Basically, is there a tower on it that I can get up in?
No. The roof and the other stories of this place have collapsed in since.
Shit. Okay.
How quickly could I stack some of these destroyed rocks and columns to give maybe 8 to 10 foot or so elevated position?
You would have to give me a strength roll and a luck roll. And they need to be hard successes or extremes.
Okay, before that, in the meantime...
Well, before that, you need to help me set up some charges.
Is that the case?
Oh, yeah.
I'm assuming this is all happening as we're, before everything arrives. Like, as soon as the radio clicks off, we start doing this, right? So we have time
I
to
imagine
get it
as soon as we're
Yes.
hearing them coming.
Yeah.
I do have the trident with me.
Oh, great. You can just summon the Kraken real quick.
I've been
in the
training
middle
her
of
how to walk.
Berlin.
Yeah, I'm making her evolve.
As you whip out the trident, you hold it up in the air. Miles and miles away, off the coast of Norway, the Kraken begins to crawl out of the water. As it goes inland, tearing up these different towns, destroying them, realizes that it can't live without water and dies.
And fucking die. It's
is.
dead.
There
No,
it is.
all right.
No, that didn't really happen.
No.
What else do we have?
Okay, and so right now for the audience, the agents, I'm giving them time, just like almost in a Call of Duty game or Medal of Honor game. They're going to have like 2 to 3 minutes of planning what they want to put out. Some of these explosives, booby traps, anything that's going to help them take down this platoon of Waffen SS, Nazi zombies, and this King Tiger that's coming in to where their position is.
We have charges. You can set them off remotely. I'm not going to do this in character. You can set these off remotely.
I have TNT, and I also have tripwire that I have on my predictions.
There we go. We got all these buildings around us. Every single thing I'm going to help set up.
I have tape. I have grease. I'm almost thinking about greasing up the satchel charge, just like chunking it to the satchel charge you set off with the detonation.
Well, right? Before you do that, Keeper, can I identify where the tank is coming from? Which direction?
Not yet.
Okay. All right.
I mean, if we put charges, nice, Hudson. If we put charges kind of in, a tank is only so big. It can only come down certain alleyways. So there's only so many directions it could come from. So we put the charges in one of those areas that we know for a fact it could come from.
Sure, you see the one satchel charge, that'll at least blow the tracks off the tank and it'll be immobile.
I say take out
and
the tank
rattle
first.
The people on the inside.
We need to go tank first, then Ditoten. Well, the Ditoten we can probably keep out. If we barricade ourselves in here, the Ditoten will have harder time.
I'm not sure if there's any of those, but they've got Nazi zombies.
Oh, I thought Hudson mentioned those. My bad.
Yeah, no, the Ditoten, you've killed the kind of last remaining squad of those
Gotcha.
Guys.
Cool. Okay, well, either way, I say we barricade ourselves in.
I'm setting charges on all the entrances, the little TNT charges, and then the satchel charge on where I think the tank's going to come in from.
What is my jump?
I'll keep the satchel charge on me until we're sure that the tank is making it, so we have a place to throw it.
Do we want to throw it or do we want to run out and plant it?
You can run out and plant it.
Because I'm the fast. Oh, I'm sorry, Matt.
Is the building to our right, so to the east, is that still standing?
So there's two buildings to the east. There is kind of a blockhouse that was 3 stories. It is missing its roof. Okay. Next to that, the one that you just pinged is a 2-story building that isn't really damaged all that much.
Is there any chance you think Stone could make it to the top of that bitch?
Right now, yes. I'm going to give you probably a minute and a half more time to think on this. But if you want to move right now, I will allow that, and you won't have to make any rolls or anything. I'll say that you get to the top of that, and that is it for you. You need to stop what you're doing. But yes.
So he doesn't have any chance of recon if he were to get up there? A look around?
Since it's a 2-story building, no, not really. I mean, there's other buildings around here that are a little bit higher, and it's still cloudy outside, and the smoke and debris is kind of hiding the forces as they come in.
Well, so what time of day is it, by the way?
It is probably, I believe, around 11 a.m.
Okay. The 3-story building you said is only missing the roof, but the other 3 stories are there?
Yes, it's only missing the roof, but
cool.
All 3 stories are still there, yep.
That's
okay,
so you're going to go there, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Anushka's breaking, so that means we're holding down the fort, Pinky.
Got it. Wait, is she taking the satchel charge with her?
Unless you tell me to, no.
Okay, cool.
I said I could plan it if I needed to, but then I saw a vantage point, so I'm going to the vantage point because I'm more useful for that.
Okay, set up your tripwire, Pinky, and Stone has a couple of grenades left on him. Man, I really should have brought a fucking 30 cal, but here we are.
So, Keeper,
Mm-hmm.
The way these charges would theoretically work is when they trip over it, it would do like a pull like thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you pull it out, and it's like, and then it lights and then explodes. It would be a short fuse, but there would still be some sort of delay, not like a claymore.
Okay.
Right? So the claymore, you trip it and it explodes. But this would have a little bit more, like a 2 or 3 second delay on it.
Could you trim the fuse to make it a shorter delay?
I mean, yeah, but it's still going to be a longer delay than you would imagine a claymore to be. If someone, because it's TNT tied to a special tripwire, and theoretically, this is how it would. It just if someone was to run through it and run through the tripwire, they wouldn't necessarily get hurt. If they if someone's behind them, they get hurt.
And I mean, it's a platoon or whatever coming at us, so there's going to be more than one person.
Someone's going to get hurt. Yeah,
someone's going to get hurt.
I'm just saying the first person that sprints through it might not get hurt. Just keep that in mind. These tripwires.
Neat. So you set that up.
Yep.
Stone reloads. Got a couple grenades. I have a trident.
You know what we should have done?
What's that?
See if we could find the right frequency on that radio to signal the Red Army.
Mm,
That would have been smart.
I could try it, but I don't have much in the way of mechanics.
Yeah.
Because Stone really doesn't have to do anything. He gave all his shit to Pinky.
I'm a little busy at the moment.
So I'm reloading and squaring up centerfold as long as the tank doesn't see me in this church. Since Stone hasn't done anything, can he find one of the entrances not fortified and move a boulder, a nice boulder, in the way of it?
That's a nice boulder.
Yes, give me a strength roll, please.
Yes, sir.
Is that where all the tripwires are, Pinky?
Success, 8395.
Excellent. Yes, so you are able to move that boulder. Can you show me on the map real quick where you're moving that boulder?
I'll go ahead, and before Pinky can do it, it's going to be up here at the top right on the northeast portion.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
And don't worry, we're working it out.
One less tripwire.
All right.
Yeah, that will disable that tripwire. So
Okay.
you won't
I just put it somewhere else. There we go.
Okay.
Stone's ready.
All right,
I'm
cool.
hitting the check mark.
All right, cool. And your time is up. So Anushka has taken position in a blockhouse, 3-story blockhouse with the roof missing. She's taken a sniper-prone position, while Pinky and Stonehaze have barricaded themselves inside this larger structure in the middle of the town square. Excellent. And yeah, let's see what's coming in first. I need a. We'll just say.
I'm not
"Eeny,
even
miny,
registering.
miny,
This
mo,
is-
catch a tiger by its toe. If he holler, let them go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Okay, excellent. So the
Who won the
Waffen
Alamo?
Alamo, yeah, the Waffen
The
SS.
Americans, that's who. Actually, no, we didn't.
The Waffen SS
Oh, good, we're fine then.
troops are coming
we
in
didn't.
first. They are coming in the southeast portion, close to you, Anushka. Excellent. If everybody can give me their dex or initiative rolls, please.
Can do.
And so
Oh,
it
the
begins-
Alamo. The ones who were defending the Alamo lost. That's
Yeah, no, we lost. Yeah.
So what did
I
you?
didn't know we defended the Alamo. That doesn't
Well, the
make
people that
sense
were
to
there
me.
lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Davy Crockett.
Excellent.
Because they
So,
know we won.
Anushka, you will go first, followed by
Okay.
Stonehaze, followed by the SS troops, and then Pinky, it is your turn. So Anushka, you do have the first shot, if you would. You have 4 troops coming up. They do not know your position. They do know that the agents of KP were last heard to be inside the large structure in the middle of the village.
Okay.
Would you like a second, Carly? So would you like a second to think this through? Because I have a question for the Keeper.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, Keeper.
Mhm.
With the amount of time Stone has had this trident. What does he learn that he can do with it? I mean, his off time fucking around with it. Is there anything you're able to give me, or is there anything he might be able to remember?
Pinky fuck around with it.
So I won't make you do any rolls, but you know that the Triton does contain power that allows you to shape the water and bend it to your will, bend animals from the water, from the ocean, to your will. It still is a powerful weapon, a hand-to-hand weapon, but anything else that it's capable of, you do not know of.
Well, we're about to find out. Thank you very much, Keeper. Carly, back to you.
Okay. Here's the thing. If I shoot, I'm going to give away my position and have to move immediately. Assuming they're smart enough to figure it out. But they won't necessarily find my position.
Just wait till the explosion.
I'm going to train. Okay, I'm going to hold my action. I'm going to train my scope on one of them. We'll say the one in the back.
Okay.
So this poor sap right here, I'm
Okay.
going to train my scope on him. And as soon as they move forward into, basically as soon as everything pops off, I'm taking my shot at him.
All right, excellent. And
So that is
since
my
you're
prepared
using
action.
your entire action to do that, all I'm going to need from you is you just to roll the damage, because I'm going to allow that to be a one shot, one kill kind of situation.
Okay,
Nice.
perfect.
Okay.
So whenever that
Since
happens, just roll damage.
you're zeroing in on this guy. So,
yeah, but I'm holding my action. I'm not,
right,
you know,
right.
Taking your time.
not doing
with
it yet.
Taking your time with it.
So then it will be your turn, Stonehaze.
Got it. So obviously we're waiting, since we're on the defense here. If I don't have any line of sight and we're waiting for entry, is there any way I might be able to identify a target? Or are we waiting for entry? Are the walls that high?
If you want to give me a spot hidden roll, I can let you know.
Aye, Captain. I may use the bonus. Don't have to. 6-7 for 6-7 success.
Nice.
Yes. Since it's such a basic success, you
Whoa.
can see through a little bit of the debris and
Base-
cracks
base-
in the wall. You can see a little squad of Waffen SS troops making their way up from the southeast corner of the map right here.
Got it. Okay.
There are two entrances down that way that they could take. You do not know how they're going to pursue in.
All right, bear with me, Keeper. I'm going to try to explain this best I can.
Okay.
All right. He was hoping for something a little bit more grand with this, but that's all right. If he can identify through the rubble at least one human living figure, he is going to try, and all of you should have seen this coming, to manipulate the water in this man's body, possibly out of his orifices in his face.
Saw it coming.
Bloodbending!
Felt it coming.
Now, I mean, he's just trying to identify the target. I don't know if this makes a noise or gives him away, but it's definitely a psychological torment sort of fucking deal. That's a hard one.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just say no. that is
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you roll anything. That I'm just gonna say that the Triton does not have that power.
Heard. Understandable. In that case, plan B, can he point it maybe towards the sky or however he might have done it in the past and detect or maybe feel a presence of liquid or something to be manipulated?
Give me a power roll.
Can't blood bend, just rain bend. Just pull it from the plants and the grass.
It makes sense not to, because that'd be OP as shit.
I think
Alright.
Katara did that at one
You
point.
said
She fell from
power?
the grass.
Mhm.
2560 hard success.
Jesus.
As you hold up the Triton with that hard success, it was already cloudy over the city, especially with the smoke rising. You hear a rumble in the air. Thunder as it begins to rain. You do not know if this was caused by the Triton or not. You may believe it was. But in the air, you also hear even more rumbling. And in the distance, everyone give me a listen roll, please.
I don't know what's happening, but I like whatever's happening.
I can feel it.
Ooh, 9959 failure.
Tonight.
70, 74 success.
Stones and all.
Yeah, Stone Haze. Is that a critical failure? Or is that...
No.
Crit
Okay.
would be 100. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, right.
Which I
So,
did get one
yeah,
earlier.
Stone Haze, you are still mesmerized by what the Triton may or may not be doing. But Pinky and Anushka, Pinky, you hear this clear as day, and Anushka, you also hear this clear as day. Off in the distance, you hear a large, loud, unsettling roar.
Yo, Stone, did you hear that?
You mean the thunder? Hell yeah!
No. It was like a large, loud, unsettling roar. Sorry, that was mean.
It's crazy
I
you
hate
use
it
that
here.
terminology.
I hate
Uh,
it here.
No, I mean the roar of the rain? Is that what you're getting at? Because this shit is wild.
Is it raining?
Yeah.
Oh. No, there was like a roaring sound. I don't know. It sounded like animalistic, I think. I'm not sure. We need more adjectives.
All right. Is that our experience keeper?
Yes, as the rain begins to fall harder and harder, as you hear the clinking of the rain hitting metal, it hitting wood, as the ground starts to become soft and mushy, as it begins to, smother the flames in some of these areas in this small sector of the city, as it's putting out some of the fires. You still
And
have the
upon,
squad of Waffen SS troops making their way in, and Stonehaze, I believe you've used both of your actions.
Well, he didn't use all of his quotes, and hoping he can hear him maybe over the wall, he does say, "Oh, you're all in some bad company now."
Can I hand Stone some flares, by the way? I know it's not my turn yet.
Sure.
But it is whoever is after Stone.
I'll give you like 3 or 4 flares.
Okay,
Great.
excellent. It is
They're
this...
just illuminating flares. Just,
Okay. And you did say that out loud, correct, Stone?
Oh yeah.
Excellent. So the first, let's see if any of
Or
these
nothing.
SS guys can hear or see where they need to go.
Nothing if not subtle.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I think they know where to go.
And
Well, one of them doesn't.
Is spot hidden or listen?
spot hidden rolls just to see if they can find entrances. 2 of them do, and they begin to lead the rest of the party in. One of them is suffering from some sort of aneurysm in the eye, sadly, though. Excellent. And so they are going to, any, mini, miny, mo, catch a tiger by its toe. If he holler, let him go. Any, mini, miny, mo. Okay, cool. They're going to go into the right side of the southeast portion of this burned or blown out building structure. And they're going to make their way in through that way as their first action. And now they're going to roll another spot hidden roll to see if they can see you guys yet.
Kiss.
That ain't good.
They
That's not
saw us.
fuck.
Yeah, so they can definitely see y'all.
Welcome.
As they all kind of huddle in here and kind of take shelter and take cover.
They think.
Excellent. So now it is your turn, Pinky.
Yes. One thing I'd like to make clear, though, is I sort of dug in right in the center there. I'm assuming those pillars that are on the map are really there.
Yes, they are. Yes, everything you
Cool.
see on the map is there.
And what
I
we see
kinda-
on the map is a bunch of columns and what's the word?
Rubble.
Rubble. Thank you.
Good job. I've kind of dug in there. Like, I've set all my pack and stuff down that I carry, and the pack that Stone carries, everything's sort of sprayed out. Even the flamethrower is actually on the ground. What I'm doing right now is I'm crouching, and I have my M1 carbine out because I'm going to use it, and I haven't used an M1 carbine in a while. I got the bow next to me on one side. I got the flamethrower on the other side, along with a couple of other charges that should probably be over there by the bow. Anything else would be sort of by the bow and then the flamethrower. So I just wanted to give a sort of a visualization of what's going on.
Okay, so you're not going to attack yet, or
No, I'll take a couple of pop shots at them
Okay,
as
excellent.
they're trying to run past the door.
can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Oh, sure. I thought, okay. 5865.
Yeah, so you're able to see this guy, okay, and this guy.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
both of the bottom two, if you would, in the room.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I guess I'll aim for the guy closest. So this guy.
Okay.
Cool.
Go ahead and give me a shot. Oh, and
This
it's,
time.
it's a failure. You miss him by that much. And if you want to give me one more attack for your
I will.
action. That is
Alright,
a
I got-
success. Let's see if this German soldier can dodge it, though. He does not dodge it, so he will be taking 6 points of damage.
Aha! Got him. I'm just gonna keep fire on that general area. I think the entire time from behind
And-
cover.
Things have popped off, so Anushka's taking her shot now.
Excellent.
Ooh.
And
You're
roll
in a rock
damage,
and a hard
please.
place.
And I believe that was for that guy that Pinky
It was
just
this
shot.
one.
Oh, that one? Okay, perfect.
Yeah. I think that's where he went. That's,
That's
the one
fine.
I
The
was
one at the
looking
back of
anyways.
the group. Yeah.
So I shot him, and it
Roll
looks like
this,
I
but-
killed him.
Yeah.
I
Excellent.
shot him in the leg, and then his
So-
head exploded.
For-
is what-
7 damage.
7 damage. Excellent. Cool. So as Pinky, you fire your rifle, you hit this one German soldier in the lower gut area as he kind of raises up his gun and fires it in the area or in the air from your action. And Anushka, hearing that rifle go off, your rifle also goes off, and you hit this German soldier in the back left shoulder blade, knocking the air out of him, almost killing him, but he's still up and running.
And then I lay down as flat as I can.
Okay, I will allow that. Yep.
Cool, thank you.
And now we are on to Stone Haze.
Oh, wait, because that was technically a prepared action.
Oh,
so that
that's
wasn't my
correct.
turn.
Yes, yes. It's
Yeah.
to you then.
So it's still
Anushka.
Pinky's turn. Whatever.
Well, that was Pinky's last
Okay.
action, so now
Okay.
it's back to you, Anushka. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, cool.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to shoot at that guy I just shot at again.
Okay.
Put him out of his misery.
Hard success, 1880, 8 damage.
Let me see if he can dodge. He cannot dodge, and you are
don't know
able
where
to
I am,
kill this
bitch.
German soldier. How do you kill him?
Just basic, just shooting him in
Pow!
the chest. Nothing fancy.
Excellent. As your
Holy.
rifle opens up, as the camera follows this bullet in slow-mo as it enters through this German soldier, just like in Sniper Elite.
I was about to say I love Sniper Elite.
Yeah, and you see the skeleton
Not
and
shot.
the organs within this German soldier as the bullet exits the chest, exploding, destroying much of its rib cage and internal organs as this German soldier falls to the ground. You are left with 3 German soldiers now. You do have one more action.
Okay, I'm gonna go for this one next, not the one Pinky shot.
Okay. Can you give me a
Because
spot?
technically,
Can you give me a spot hidden roll real quick just to see if you can see him?
yeah,
If you fail this, there you
extreme
go.
success, 3
Yes.
versus 85.
I'm going to say
She
that.
watched them
I
go
can
in
see
there.
God.
I'm going to say that this
He's in my
guy
scope.
is hiding behind a wall, but there is a small hole that you're able to see him in.
And
Rainbow Six
technically,
Siege.
I'm above him too, so
Okay.
because I'm up 3 stories, so that makes sense. That is a failure, but it is not a malfunction. So
95 versus 80, yes, as you fire and hits just a little bit on the edge of this hole.
Then-
Excellent.
I flatten myself again.
Okay.
These bitches ain't gonna see me.
All right. And now it is your turn, Stonehaze.
Okay, so I've learned thus far that this trident has a certain amount of control over water, and it is raining heavily, I'm assuming, if I'm not mistaken. Is there any chance, Keeper, that with this spear tip pointed into the air and the knowledge of what those soldiers had to get through first, is there any chance he might be able to collect this rain falling in a bit of a tiny hurricane around this trident to then more or less, I mean, the thought on my mind is basically a fire hose.
Okay, I see
One
what
of
you're
these
saying.
soldiers.
Yeah. You can give me a power roll again.
I'll give it a shot. Ooh, I felt it. 9160 failure.
As you're holding the trident up in the air, there is nothing really happening that is different.
Mm.
You feel the power of the trident, but nothing else is happening. You do have one more action, though.
Well, if this map is correct and these soldiers are still in this antechamber off to a room on the bottom right of our map, Stone will hide behind one of these walls with the trident ready, and maybe his 357 in the other hand. So trident in the left, pistol in the right, and he'll prepare and wait for them to come to him.
Excellent. All right, so we're off to our very first Waffen SS soldier, and I'm going to give him a little spot hidden roll, and he is unable to see this, so he's going to move into
That's
this first
unfortunate.
room, tripping our very first wire. And Pinky, can you roll the stats for that, please?
Pinky doesn't have them.
Excellent. Isn't that
He's
No,
muted. I
I
can see the
can't.
no.
That is very unfortunate.
All right, cool. Then I will make it up on the spot. Perfect.
Well,
All right.
I didn't plan.
I'm
on
quickly accessing my
weaponizing-
documents.
No,
I didn't plan on
I
weaponizing
believe it is a
it.
1d6 plus 2. These are booby traps, correct?
Yes.
I memorized
We're gonna
the page
say
of all
we're
the
gonna say
weapons.
it's a 1d6 plus 2 because that seems to be right. So, does 6 points plus 2 is 8 points of damage for this guy. You were
That's
able
damage.
to kill this one guy. And let me see if these other guys can dodge the explosion. One does dodge. The other one will take 8 points of damage, though.
Nice.
Oh, Elliot's happy about it too.
Excellent.
Thanks, Ellie.
Well done, Pinky. I know you had it in you.
Cool.
Why is my dog screaming?
I'll make it a weapon since it'll probably happen again.
All right, cool. So this guy at the top left is going to see if he can see it, and he does not. The guy next to it.
Sucks to suck.
The guy next to him stops him because he has a hard success and sees the other tripwire and explains to this German soldier, "Wait! Look! There! This whole place is rigged to blow." And so they are aware of this booby trap next to this entrance. So he is going to move right here. And this guy is just going to stay put where he is behind this wall. So, Pinky, it is your turn now.
Oh, I'm going to keep shooting at him.
Okay.
Let me press the shoot. But wait.
I need a spot hidden roll real quick.
Oh, okay. 3865.
Very good. Yes, you can see this German soldier as he crosses the opening to this entrance, and
Okay, let's see if
where
I can
he's
hit him.
hiding.
No, I cannot.
Yeah, you're.
Darn thing jammed on me.
Yeah. So the well, no, it doesn't. It doesn't jam. Actually, no, it does. Actually, it does.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah.
It does.
It's in 98 versus 50, so yes, it does jam on you. So you will need to make a repair on that once you get.
Yeah, let me see if I can repair it real quick. Oh, look at that! I repaired it. Real quick.
Excellent. However, that will be both of your actions.
I was about to say, that's a...
I know.
All right.
Tink, God, freaking.
Excellent. So now we are back to Anushka.
I was muted. Yep. All right. So this poor sap right here is getting shot. Hopefully, allegedly.
Which one?
The one back here.
Okay, cool.
That is 19 versus 80. Hard success.
Let me see if this guy can dodge. And does not dodge. And
13 damage.
As this guy makes his way to the wall for cover, looking for Pinky, he looks and sees a glint across the street. A glint coming from your scope through this small hole in the wall. And the last thing he sees is a bullet going in between both of his eyes.
Perfect.
As
do I have visual on this guy right here?
Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Yes, I can. Hard success, 2985.
Yes, you do.
Cool. I'm going to use my last bullet in this round for him. 7780 or 10 damage.
Excellent. Let me see if this guy can dodge. And he cannot, as you, again, quickly, as this guy looks to his comrade as he's falling to the ground, he looks up and sees the glint of your scope in the sunlight that is trying to break through these clouds. As he is, well, actually, no, the glint of the scope where this flame in the road is, it's gleaming off of that.
There you go.
There we go, yeah. As he is also shot in the throat as blood begins to pour out as he is now dead. So the Waffen SS troops are taken care of.
I don't even know why I got ready for it.
Sorry.
Excellent. So let me see what's going to enter now.
Oh, thank God they're coming in one at a time.
Tiger by its toe. It's
Don't
hung
fucking
up,
say
let it
anything,
go.
Trevor.
Any, mini, miny, mo. Ooh.
That's very... I always thought it was, if he hollers, make him pay $50 every day.
I've never heard that. This is the first time I've heard that. That is
For
the
the
first
Eeny,
time
Meeny,
I've...
Miny, Mo?
Whatever
Yeah,
the
the weird
fuck,
one, Carly.
like, weird prequel intro you just
no,
gave
it's
to
Eeny,
that.
Meeny, Miny, Mo, catch a tiger by the toe. If he hollers, make him pay $50
No,
every day.
no, make
My
him
mama
pay-
told me
no,
to
he was
pick
never
the
paying
very best
anything.
one, and
I
you
don't know
are
what
it. That's
Hicktown
it.
bullshit you got coming from Alabama there, but no one's paying anyone $50. All right,
If he hollers, you make him pay $50 every day.
if he hollers, let him go. That's how it's always been.
Excellent.
That's how
Next
it will
up,
always be.
next up is the King Tiger tank
Like right
making its entrance.
Fuck.
So let me see where he's going to be. The dexterity pool. All right, so again, it will be Anushka, followed by Stone Haze, followed by the King Tiger Tank, then Pinky O'Connor. So in the very south portion of the map, Anushka, after killing these Waffen SS troops, you kind of stand proudly, or you're kneeling proudly, with a smile on your face, but next to you in the distance here, you do hear a large rumble as the King Tiger makes its entrance.
Oh, hell.
And he says, I'm never going to financially recover from this.
Pinky, you got anything else in that bag of tricks of yours?
Cool. So do I hear the tiger tank yet?
Yes, it is Anushka's turn, though. You're
Right.
still in combat.
Okay. Well,
Shut up, Stone.
so tanks, this is stupid. This is going to
Tank
be,
of the heroes?
this is going to have to be like a hard or an extreme success. I already know. So tanks have like a little slot that the driver looks through, right?
On a King Tiger Tank, hold on.
I don't know how the King Tiger's built.
Again,
It's a periscope.
Yeah, it's a periscope.
Oh, shit. Man, they thought of that one after the
They did
first
think of
couple
that
models fucked up.
Yeah. World War One.
Well,
What?
to be fair,
To be fair, aw. Sorry, that's Force I have it now.
okay.
So that's Letter Kitty. Sorry. Sorry.
I'm gonna reload. Go ahead and reload because I've used all my shots. So I want to aim. Is that periscope where I can get a shot on it? Because if I break the mirror that's in there, because I'm assuming there's a mirror. I don't know how a periscope works, but I have kind of like a little idea. It's just like reflection.
Give me a
Kind of
spot
thing.
hidden roll real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna make sure real quick if it
It's a
is.
3385 hard success.
Let me see real quick. Yeah, it is a periscope.
Are you asking how a periscope works?
Yes.
No, I'm just
I'm
seeing where
assuming-
the periscope is located.
Am I right in saying that a periscope is probably like a mirror that reflects into another mirror that reflects
Yeah.
to outside? Okay.
Yes.
I didn't know. I just kind of.
So yes,
Logic spelled out
on
a
the
little bit.
center portion of the tank, you do notice this kind of circle, kind of a ball on the very front of the tank with a very tiny slit. To break this, I'm going to need a extreme success from you.
Okay. I'm going to try.
And I will say this. If it is not an extreme success, the tank will be alerted to your presence.
Yeah, my position is going to be compromised. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
Roll them out, player. Let's play.
And then I'm going to be ready to run.
Excellent.
Oh.
Failure.
Oops.
That wouldn't have even hit normally.
And
You missed the
yeah,
tank completely.
yeah, you shoot and you hit the not the glass, but the case that is around the glass, and it ricochets
close.
off. But the spotter inside the tank has noticed where you are at now.
Cool. Running, I know it's my turn, so I can't really do a whole lot. But picking my gun up and running down the stairs, getting out of that building.
Okay, can you give me a dexterity roll, please?
Yes, I can. Oh, I still have it on extreme.
Yeah, go ahead and take that off.
So just roll again?
Yeah,
Or-
roll again, please.
Oh, thank God. Hard success, 3180.
Yes, as you begin to move with the music playing in the background.
Immigrant song.
Sure, and as you run down these flights of stairs, we'll say you slide down what's left of the banister as you make your way through the halls of this 3-story building. We're going to cut to Stonehaze now. It is your turn.
I didn't plan for a tiger, Pinky.
Oh, I have something.
Great.
We got to work together, though.
Can I keep an eye on it, Keeper? Where's the turret pointed?
Whereas the turret is pointing at the building that Anushka's in.
Yeah.
Okay. How far away is it?
How far away is it?
How far away?
Yeah.
Probably around 100 feet.
Oh, fuck that.
Hey, I have a question.
Ask your question, Pinky.
How do we work together in turn rolls like this? Would I get my turn taken away if I help him? That's okay.
What are you
That's
trying?
okay.
Like you want to give him something, or
Yeah, we need to set up a satchel charge. One person needs to stay with the charge, and the other person needs to go in front of the tank. And
Yeah, you're trying to sacrifice me. Yeah, because I
Right.
know your ass ain't running.
let me just point out, if you've seen
Yeah,
Saving
sure.
Private Ryan, a guy tried to do that while climbing on top of a tiger tank, and remember what happened to that guy.
Yeah,
Yep.
no, he had a lit fuse. He had a lit charge dipped in.
We're just built different, so we'll be fine.
I'm gonna say the
I have
most
a
controversial
charge that I
thing.
have. It's sitting in the back. I'm not gonna let it go off. There's wires running to it.
It doesn't make it any easier
What-
when
what
you
were
say
you-
I'm not gonna let it
what-
go off.
Where,
Now
what
I
do
think
you?
it's gonna go off.
What's so controversial, Carly?
I watched the first 15 minutes of that movie and hated it, and have never even watched the rest of it.
Well, yeah, but that's how you watch a lot of those movies.
That's
Omaha, the invasion of Normandy. Omaha
I don't
Beach.
even remember. I just remember it was boring, so I turned it off.
But it is a
Boring.
classic film
You
that
said it was-
millions of people love. So one person being like,
She was like, I was,
so
I
this
was
isn't
wa-
Disney.
I was
That's why I said
bored
it's
watching
controversial.
Omaha Beach.
This is
I liked
boring.
Dunkirk. Dunkirk was good, but I didn't like Saving Private Ryan. I don't know.
You
I
got
couldn't get
Saving
into
Private
it.
Ryan was boring.
I'll be
It was
honest.
uninteresting to me.
Dunkirk has boring moments into it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It's a
But
little
it has
slow.
Harry
I'm
Styles.
not saying I don't like Dunkirk. I love Dunkirk.
No, it has
but it's
Harry
slow.
Styles. So
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, and see,
Oh,
okay.
look at this.
Yeah.
Because we don't like critical thinking. We just want the really pretty boy who speaks nice and can sing.
I like critical
on
thinking.
camera.
I just don't
But
like.
fuck Saving Private Ryan and the
Ryan.
millions of people who love it because it's a good film. Anyway,
I just said it's controversial take that it's uninteresting.
Tom Hardy,
to me.
though, does play a really good RAF pilot in Dunkirk.
I forgot he was in that.
We have but Tom
Excellent.
Hanks.
So back
right.
to it.
yep.
So if
Okay,
you want
so-
to both work together to begin to work on a satchel charge, this will
I'm not
take
running in
up.
front of a tank.
Yes, you are.
No.
All right,
Yes.
hold on real quick. This
yeah.
will take up both of your turns, okay? But it will allow Pinky's turn to go in front of the Tiger Tank's turn, okay? So you can both do this right here, right now. You can make the satchel charge and begin to move towards the tank, but then it will be the tank's turn, then it will be Anushka's turn, and then it will be back to Stonehaze. So yeah.
Look,
Yeah.
you don't have to go in directly in front of it, and I'm gonna give you covering fire while you do it.
I appreciate your enthusiasm, but the minute any of us fuck up and a tank turret points at me, there's no vampire power that'll save every little bit that is now splattered across Berlin of Stonehaze.
Except how fast you can dodge. You can run really quick. Here, take this. You're hitting on the satchel charge. Take it. Oh, that's not satchel. That's throw. That's draw. Sorry. Hold on. Boop.
Oh, that red thing is
All
the
right, Keeper,
second
you
charge?
said
Yeah, this thing. The ball.
we could use both of our actions for me to start running at it?
Yes.
Wow, that doesn't sound good.
So I'm going
You
to let
don't
you...
have to run directly in front of it. You just have to put the satchel charge in its path.
Where is it headed, Keeper?
It is heading towards the blockhouse that Anushka was in, or is in.
Okay. Now, better plan. There is two antechambers. One of them was where all the soldiers come from. There's another one to the north of that. What I see on this map are archways and a blown out wall. I would like to, instead of running at a tank, throw the satchel, maybe not even in the center, but damn close enough to where a tiger might find pathing.
So, like,
What?
you're saying, like, you're going to throw it right here?
If this is where
Or like right
I
here.
see this tank headed, yes.
Okay. Just to let you know,
What's that?
to detonate this satchel charge, you have to pull the thing. You have to pull the pin on the satchel charge, and then it's almost like a grenade. It's not like
I thought it was like a TNT charge thing where I.
Oh, Trevor thought he had a plunger.
that means
Plunger.
that means there would have to be a wire hooked up to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you want this to be more like a Bangalier.
Yeah, that's why. Bangaliers. You they're the long poles, and you set it off, and then you chunk the Bangalier, or you set off the Bangalier when it's in dirt. But this is a
Okay,
plunger.
so this is a wired backpack that you're
Yeah.
gonna throw out in the middle of the street and use a plunger to. Okay.
Fuck
Alright.
it.
That's why he has to carry it out, and I'm gonna feed him wire
Okay.
from that location. That's why we need
No,
to work together.
Feed
for
the
it.
wire now, and I'll chuck it into that alleyway.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
All right.
Yeah,
I will.
be fine because I'm
I
chucking
will
it
allow
out there.
that. So you're gonna chunk it in that alleyway.
Correct. Nowhere specific because the amount of explosives in this bag is, well,
I'm sure it's fine.
It's like right there.
sure, close enough.
All right, Stone, if you say so. And I'm gonna work the wire all the way up to like right over here. Actually, no, I want to go back to my little hidey hole thing.
Is there C4 or dynamite in this?
I think it's like
dynamite.
an early C4. I don't think
Mhm.
it's.
It's dynamite.
Is
Light it
that
up,
It's dynamite.
World War II satchel charges?
We never had that discussion. It's dynamite.
Okay, dynamite.
It's a big fucking boom though.
How cool is that from an anime, Kyler?
All right. So you're gonna place the plunger in the middle of the room.
Yeah, and I'll be sitting with it.
Excellent. All right. So that is y'all's turn, and now this tiger tank is going to take a shot at the building that Anushka is in.
I'm still in that building, aren't
As the
I?
King Tiger, yes. As the King Tiger's
That is
large
dynamite.
88 millimeter opens up.
Mhm.
With a failure, 92
Mm.
versus 60. And I'm gonna push that roll.
No, it's okay. You don't have to.
I will.
Let's see it.
It's okay. You don't have to.
Cool shit.
Again, it's okay. You don't have to.
A
You
hard
did.
success as the 88 millimeter fires and destroys a bit of that building. Anushka, can you give me a dodge roll, please, or a luck roll?
Oh, we'll do dodge. That's an extreme success.
Extreme
13 versus
success.
70.
Excellent. So you're not going to take any damage, but the building has toppled down, and now you are on the first floor, but you are covered in debris, and you do have a large plank of wood on top of you. As the smoke settles in this room, as you hear the King Tiger continuing to approach the house, Stonehaze and Pinky, you have thrown this satchel charge out in the middle of the street, and you've begun to lay the wire out across the building. However, though, Pinky, as you set the plunger down with a smile on your face, knowing that you could destroy a King Tiger, you do hear a noise behind you in the streets. You hear what seems to be the noise of the Die Fallen, also known as the Nazi zombies, coming. So now you will have to face a King Tiger plus a group of Nazi zombies when we come back from our break. So we're going to take a real quick break, and then we will come back to the action for tonight. So how about that? Sound good? Everybody go refill. Pinky's going to take a nap. No, but we'll be right back. Thanks for everybody who's staying and watching. I can't wait for the ending of the episode for tonight. This could be the end. Who knows? But there is more to come, and I hope you all stay tuned. But we will be right back after these few short messages. Take it away, Matt.
Berlin Insurance. We tried to contact you the first time around, but we do want to reach out pertaining to any and all damages to both your livelihood and or residence. For only a small fee of 19 euro pounds or whatever the hell we use at this day and age, we can ensure.
forces. This is Alpha 1-1 calling all ground forces. Our KP on the ground in Berlin. I repeat, our KP forces on the ground in Berlin. Over.
And we are back just like that with a radio broadcast going out to anybody who can help the agents of KP. Helping us. Technically, I don't know what happened there. It looked like I lost some internet connection, but we are back. Hopefully, we can get everybody back in here. If anybody wants to watch the outcome of this episode, if you do miss it, hopefully you are able to catch us back on YouTube where this will be uploaded. So, once again, we are back in the heart of Berlin, closer and closer to Hitler's bunker. However, our agents of KP have been sort of cornered in this part of the city to the point that they are being attacked by a King Tiger tank and a couple of Nazi zombie troops. And we have last left off with Anushka fleeing this building that she was in. And she has been knocked down to the first floor of this building where she has been covered up with debris of all sorts, and she's kind of stuck down there now. And this King Tiger tank is moving its way through the streets. In Stonehaze, it is your turn.
All right. So it fired the round. We now have this backpack full of TNT and a wire to some sort of explosive set in its path, hopefully. However, we did just watch zombies start to fall in line on the... Is it the west side of the building, correct?
That is correct.
In that case, Pinky, hold it down. You know I gotcha. And he will use his movement to get between Pinky and these oncoming fallen, waiting for them to activate their tripwires, but also standing as a barrier.
Excellent. And these guys will be going last now, because their dex is awful. So
I will say, if I may, if I have an action, use a 357 and try to get a shot off.
Okay. What are you shooting at?
If I see any fallen, do I?
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Aye. I've lost my character sheet. How will I ever? With a bonus, because I still fail. I don't see anything.
Yeah, you're unable to see these guys, but you do hear them, and they're
Flares.
coming up pretty
Use your
soon.
flares. I gave him
I've already made
flares.
the attempt. Yeah.
It is your turn now, Pinky.
Mm-hmm.
Flares. Use your flares. I say to Stone, who hopefully throws out flares. I'm doing a lot of prep work, I think, because no one's entered the building yet. I want to get my flamethrower, my Flammenwerfer ready. I don't want to put it on, but I want to have the nozzle just sort of sitting up, the gun part sitting up, so at any point in time I could stand up with it and have the canister on the ground, but still shoot it. Right? Does that make sense? I'm also I'm really set up in my little. I got a little dugout spot for anybody who's just now joining. I got a little dugout place right in the middle of the building that we're in. I'm gonna have my satchel charge plunger, my M1, my Flammenwerfer, and then I'm gonna start chunking just flares all over the building, so that it might cause a little bit of distraction and distress for the zombies, and it'll give a little bit more illumination.
Excellent.
Just cause a little bit of mayhem, I think, and then getting ready for anything that enters. That's what I'm doing.
So you're going to prep. All right, cool. And we are back around to the... we are back to the... we're to the zombies now. So these guys are going to... First two are coming up this way. And the other two are going closer to the southern portion. Let me see if any of them... Alright, so this is for the first two. They're going to see if they can... Alright, yep. And so these two do spot the trap that you've laid out for them. Let's see if the bottom two see the trap. One does not, but the other one does. And so they're going to keep on moving. These guys,
smart ass zombies, goddamn.
Yes, the Fallen are actually very smart. Not your regular Nazi zombies you're accustomed to.
Well, you can still take pot shots at them while they're like, oh man, there's traps here.
And now we are back to Anushka, as these Nazi zombies are trying to find an entrance.
Yeah.
Anushka, you are covered in debris and rubble. You do have a large, heavy plank of wood on top of you. So if you want to get out of that, you're going to need to give me a strength roll.
Okay, I'm hoping the adrenaline is kicking in. It is 5960 success.
Excellent. And you're able to push this large board off of you, dust and rubble falling onto you. Your mouth is open, and you get a little bit of dust and other sorts of rubble inside. You begin to cough. Your breathing is very heavy, and it is. You get one more action.
Roll for lung problems? Sorry.
Yeah. I'm going. I know the tank is coming, but I have to get out of this building. I'm gonna try to make it into the building that is behind me.
Okay.
I'm not really. I want to get to the others, but I don't want to run right in front of this tank.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm gonna just kind of try to make it into that other building to catch my breath for a minute.
Okay. So I will allow that, so you can move to that building as you run through the alleyway and bust in through this this kind of wooden door with a glass frame on it. You bust through, shattering the glass, knocking the door down. You burst in, you fall on the floor, you get back up, and you begin to prepare for what's to come next.
Yep.
Next up is Stone Haze.
Great. He doesn't know what to do. Okay, so is Pinky watching where the Panzer might be headed to? Is he keeping an eye on it?
I hope so.
I'll take that as a yes.
I sure hope so.
So Pinky's monitoring that situation. Stone is identifying the nearest threat in the form of these zombies, these Zeds here approaching. Does he spot any?
Sorry.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Dude, I should have prepared even more for this. I mean, I had my character sheet, but whatever. Spot hidden, 4967 success, standard.
Yes, you do see these guys that are close to you. There is kind of an opening in the wall, and you can see their nice, shiny, dirty and shiny helmets. They're trying to go through that entrance that
Good deal.
has a
Let's
boot trap.
if we may, Trident in one hand, 357 on the other. Let's go Lone Ranger on this bitch and see if we can't pop off a 357 round.
Okay.
Maybe through the crack.
All right.
For a hard success, 13 versus 62 for a whopping 3 damage.
Let me see if this guy can dodge real quick.
The quick zombies.
And is unable to dodge, and he will take, what is that? 23
3
damage? 23 damage?
No, that's range. That's range. That's range.
Oh, the range.
It's
Yeah,
literally
it's
3 damage.
3 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, yes, you shoot this zombie, blowing off its left arm. But he is still up and running.
Okay, they're still headed to this other entrance. As for right now, let's pop off another shot if that's applicable.
Okay, are you shooting at the same guy or the one?
It'll be the same one if it hits.
Okay.
For another hard success, this time was 6 damage.
Excellent. And I'm going to try to dodge, even though his dodge is 2.
I mean, if he gets it, he gets it.
Yeah. He is unable to. But you shoot this zombie, you shoot him through the neck, and this zombie, his neck has already lost a lot of the flesh, and he doesn't have a jaw. His tongue's just kind of hanging out. As you shoot through the neck, this Nazi zombie turns to you and lets out this as he's still alive.
Oh, you ugly son of a bitch.
Now we are back to the King Tiger Tank. This King Tiger Tank is going to make a spot hidden roll to see if it knows where Anushka went to.
It's actually a pretty heavy roll. Fuck.
A success. It did see you run through that alleyway and get into that building. So now it is going to, for its final action, fire at that building. For a success, 47 versus 60. Anushka, can you dodge? A hard success. You are able to, once again, as you're making your way through this building, you hear a large explosion and then more debris and more fire, more dust blow through the house as you knock forward. But the momentum takes you and carries you to the other end of the house as you take no damage. So if you would, I can move it for you. You're all the way down here now.
All right.
I know that if I unmute for too long, my dog will start yelling into the microphone, so I'm just going to stay muted for as long as I can.
And real quick, Nightbot, bad on you. Welcome, Initiative Order. Thank you for joining us. Bad Nightbot. Jeez Louise. I don't know what we're going to do
We
with that
really
guy.
need to change Nightbot's like emoji threshold somehow.
I know. It's awful.
Emote, not emoji.
Excellent. So that is the King Tiger Tank's turn. Now we are off to Pinky. Let me show you where the King Tiger has. Well, the King Tiger has not really moved. It just took a shot at the top of that house. So yes, it's your turn, Pinky.
Cool. Tiger Tank's not there yet. Let me. Oh, I wonder if I can see any of the zombies.
Give me a spot hidden roll.
Yes, sir. Nope.
You're still unable to see the zombies.
That's cool. I'm just kind of chilling. Stone, how you doing?
Doing just fine.
Where's Anushka?
Hell if I know.
Yay. It's probably what the Tiger Tank was firing at.
She'll be fine.
Yeah, probably. As I sink back down. Just waiting. Waiting. Next.
Okay, so you're just gonna. All right, so you're still preparing. All right, cool. So that will be the end of your turn. Anushka. Well, we have to go to the zombies. All right, so it's Nazis.
We don't have to.
We don't
It's
have
okay.
to, but I feel like we
Let's
need
see
to,
it. Let's see
we need
it.
to give them a chance. So we're going to start off with the top 2 Nazi zombies that are close to Stonehaze. They are going to try and see if they can spot any booby traps in this entrance. And they are both able to, so these guys are going to move around. Now we're going to go to the bottom, the bottom left, those 2, and see if they. Well, they're going to move first. Oh, nope. They're going to first move to the main entrance. And then, for their final action, they are going to see if they spot any booby traps. Oh. Oh, they do.
Mm.
And they're going to keep on moving.
Do they warn each other over their communications?
Yes.
Zombie 1 to Zombie 2?
Yes, they go.
There is a boo-boo.
And the other one goes. As they continue to move, But we go back to the top ones. They still have one action left. And they are going to continue to move
Gonna bite the wire.
this
Don't shut up.
this way.
All right. I want to hear him try to reason how they're gonna bite a tripwire.
Excellent. And now we are back to Anushka. So Anushka, it is your turn.
Okay, I want to look out. This in the effort of trying to not metagame. I want to look out and see what I see. Like I know this tank is coming for me, but I just want to like peek out. I'm gonna kind of move away out of this building and kind of peek around this corner and see.
Okay.
Kind of assess the situation.
If you want to give me a spot hidden roll.
I can do that.
Don't
I'm
worry
not
about
doing
the
a lot of
zombies.
fighting,
We're
and I
good.
feel bad. That is a failure. 90 versus 85. I feel like I should use luck points here, or I could push it.
If you push
I
it,
can-
there could be,
Yeah.
some sort of disadvantage. I can tell you right now, if you want to keep it, I can give you a little bit of information.
I'm trying to see if I can. I want to see if I can see the satchel charge without saying, "Hey, I know there's the satchel charge here. I want to look for it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll just take the failure. I'm gonna save my luck just in case.
Okay, so you are unable to see the tiger tank because there are, you see the boxes. There are
Yeah.
a group of large boxes and crates that are on the corner of this longhouse.
Yeah.
And you are unable to see down the street because of those. But across the street, to the west of you, there is two Nazi zombies that you can see.
Perfect. What is this house that's to the north of me?
It is a two-story blockhouse.
Okay, I'm not going to go up to the second story, but I want to stay on the first story and kind of find a window to kind of hunker down in.
Okay.
And I want to be as sneaky about this as I can, knowing that the tank is looking for me now, apparently. And yeah, that's probably going to use my whole turn, and I won't get a shot this turn. But
All right. Excellent.
so yeah, I go into that house and I'm kind of aiming out a window at those Nazi zombies.
Do you do it stealthily?
Yes, I did. I did say that I was being very sneaky about it.
Matt, can you give me a luck roll, please?
Sure. Let's just see if I find some quarters, right?
Right.
Uh-oh. 46, 49,
All right, noted.
success.
Very noted. All right, cool. And it is your turn, Matt. That luck roll does not count for any of your actions, so it is your
Thank
turn.
you. I would hope not. All right, so Stone's gonna find an elevated point, whatever the most elevation, whatever the most elevated thing here is, rubble-wise, and get up on top of it. I'm not sure if that's gonna take an action.
It will take an action, and I can tell you that right here in this area, you can sit on top of this, and it will almost act like a second story kind of advantage.
Gotcha.
You'd be able to see the
He'll-
top of the tank, and you'd be able to see these two Nazi zombies down here.
That's all he wanted. So he's holstering that 357. He's swinging himself up with a hand, landing on both his feet on the top of this wall, and he's gonna go pointing this trident up in the air again. Would you like a power roll?
Yes, please.
All right. Would you like me to explain first, or should I just roll?
Roll the power roll, and then you can explain to me.
Dear Jesus. Never mind.
What were
So
you
that's an
trying to do?
80. He was trying to do the same thing of essentially collecting the water in the area from the atmosphere around him to then use it to his advantage against the tank by basically just plopping a shit ton of water down on him and blinding him for the most part.
Okay. Yeah, you're unable to do that. Once again, you feel the power in the Triton of Atlantis, but nothing different is happening. The rain
Son
is
of a
still
bitch.
falling heavy, just like it was before. But that's really it. So, and now we're back to the Tiger Tank. So the Tiger Tank is going to... First, I'm in control of it, so I can move it wherever I want to. It's going to turn and then begin moving in to the building right here. So
Oh,
as
shit.
It crushes
Oh!
into the wall.
Ah! There wasn't a plan!
Forgot. Tank beats rock. Tank beats rock.
And it's going to make a spot hidden roll to see if it sees either you, Stonehaze, or you, Pinky. And it's still unable to see both of y'all, so y'all are still in the clear. And that's going to be its action. Pinky, it is your turn. As you notice that the wall in front, in the main entrance of this large structure that y'all are in, is just torn down by this very large King Tiger Tank as it moves in.
He's back. We just lost you.
He's still...
Who, me?
Sorry, we lost you when it was looking for us, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, my bad. Maybe I need to end the episode before we lose any more story. Okay, so y'all can hear me though, right?
Yes.
We're all
Yes,
good?
we can
All
hear
right,
you.
cool. Excellent. Sorry about that. So, yes, Pinky, you and Stonehaze, the Tiger Tank does not see you. However, Pinky, it is your turn as you see this Tiger Tank blowing in through the front entrance. One of these walls is just being knocked down as you hear the large rumbling of this tank coming through.
Shit.
I don't think we planned for this one, Pinky.
What other explosives do I have on me? Kind of used up everything. Crap. It's not what I wanted. Okay, I'm gonna have to make a run for it for the satchel. And then, okay, Keeper, here's what I'm gonna have to do. The goal is to run, grab the satchel, bring the grease with me, and then stick the satchel to the back of the tank and set it off manually. And get out of the way before I explode.
Okay. So that's going to take at least 4 turns.
I understand.
Excellent. So the first thing you need to do is what?
First thing I'm going to do is drop my M1 carbine, grab the bow and quiver, and run for the satchel. I had nothing else with me. I left everything there.
Are you trying to do this in cover?
Not necessarily. I'm trying to do it quickly.
Okay, so if you get up and quickly, the tank will notice you.
If I'm fast enough, I don't think it'll have time to figure out what I'm trying to do.
Okay.
I know, Pinky knows that it has a gun in the front, a gun on top, and then the big one.
All right.
If I do it quickly enough and with the walls sort of there to help me, I think I can make it from point A to point B.
All right. Give me a dex roll.
All right.
What auxiliary?
Important question. Is this my Discord or is this someone else's Discord that keeps going off?
It's not mine.
I think it's your
Yeah,
Okay.
I
It
can't
has
hear
to be
it.
yours.
Cool.
It's not
Thank
mine.
you.
dexterity base stat, that one?
What's that? Yeah. Failure, 71 versus 50. As you get up and you trip on a piece of wood and you land right here. Close to
cool.
the exit. You're very close to the satchel, but you're still inside the building. You do have one more action, though.
Keep running for the satchel.
Okay. And I will say that you make it to the satchel and you grab
Cool.
the satchel, but you are right here.
Yeah, I'm going to undo the wires and then I can pass the turn.
Okay. All right. So now it is the Nazi zombies' turn. And since this tank has made kind of an entrance now, these Nazi zombies are going to begin to make their way inside the building. Let's see if they notice you, Matt. Or also
Probably.
Stonehaze.
Not exactly hiding.
No,
Oh.
they don't.
Fucking idiots.
And let's see if the top two notice Anushka going into that building. One failure, but one does notice Anushka go into that building. And so they are going to use their turn to get very close to you, Anushka. Excellent. And now, Anushka, it is your turn.
I'm gonna pop them as they're walking up to me, if I can. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot them with my rifle because 67-80 success for 9 damage.
Excellent.
One of these was the ones I damaged, correct?
Yes, and you were able to kill that one.
Cool.
That.
I'm going for the other one now.
All right, cool.
67-80 success for 11 damage.
Excellent. You shoot one in the head, exploding the head as he drops. You shoot the other one, blowing off its leg. It goes to the ground, but it's still crawling towards you.
Yeah, I'm not worried about that. Okay. And I'm going to start making my way back to the church or whatever this building is.
Okay.
Not really out in the open yet, but like, basically I'm setting up for next turn for when I run in there.
Excellent.
Well, we'll say, if it's okay, I'm going to go ahead and move to this building if I can do that.
Can you give me a dex roll, please?
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Hard success, 20 versus 80.
Yeah, you're able to move to that building with...
Like jump out the window, and
Yeah.
do a little roll, and run in, jump in the other window.
Do some real pulp shit.
Yep.
All right, excellent. Cool. So now it is Stonehaze, your turn.
We can. I mean, it's well versed that we can make an action and then movement. Correct. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
I just won't let this go. I need this damn thing to work for me. He's gonna give it another shot. That's all right.
Okay.
Pointed to the sky. Whew, with a 49-60 success, finally.
Yes. So with that power roll, this is what you see. And with that power roll, you hold the Triton up, and a large bolt of lightning hits the Triton.
Oh shit!
Can you dodge that, please, for me?
Am I dodging it? Fuck. Probably won't. Yeah, no, that's a failure.
You take 4 points of lightning damage.
God dang it, man. All right.
As you're thrown off your second story in front of these Nazi zombies. You do have one more action.
Cool, man.
Zeus said get fucked.
Apparently. Okay.
Keep going the wrong direction. Keep pointing up.
Let's in that case, because I didn't really use any movement, let's, I guess, roll a grenade in and then book it to the south west there.
That'd be 2 actions. I need 1 action.
Oh, I was thinking movement and then an action, but all right, gotcha.
You've already made 1 action, so you can either move or throw the grenade.
Okay, gotcha. Well, I'm not about to stand here face to face with a tank, so let's get the fuck out.
Okay. Can I get a dexterity roll? And it will need to be a hard success.
Great.
Because you moved through one of the tripwires.
Got a 69 standard success.
And I needed a hard success. You'll be taking 5 points of damage as you run through this entrance, and forgetting the tripwire because your blood is rushing. You're about to get hit by a tiger tank, a bunch of Nazi zombies. You run through this tripwire as one of these grenades explodes right in your face. It sends you over here. But that's no worries. It is the tiger tank's turn. As this tiger tank is going to make its way into the building, trying to look for everyone. It's going to make a spot hidden roll to see if it notices anything. It does succeed, and the way we'll play this is the captain, the commander of this tank, gets out of the top hatch and looks around and notices Pinky stumbling in the streets as the tank begins to turn for its final action to head towards Pinky. Pinky, it is your turn now.
Cool. So for action 1, I want to attach one of those pulley charges, like a Bangalore charge, like a yeah. I want to attach that to the satchel, and if I have some time, just like try to smear it in grease or something sticky. And then I'm freaking booking it with the satchel charge. I'm trying to get behind the tank.
Okay. All right, so I will allow the first action to be putting the grease and the Bangalore kind of charge on it, and for the second one, I'm going to need a dexterity roll to make it to the back of the tank.
4250.
Success. All right, so just to explain this to you, you do have success. All right. However, there are 2 German soldiers back here. So if you move here, if you move there will be 2 German Nazi zombies next to you.
Okay, but that's the end of my turn, right? So I make it to that point.
That is correct.
Great.
So I'm saying you did succeed. Okay, so I will.
Listen, all right.
Actually, you know what? I played Mr. Nice Guy. Yes, that's where you end up. You've made it to the back of the tank. Do you place the charge on the tank?
Awesome.
Huddy is now trying to kill us.
Now? Did you not notice him shoot me with a tank twice?
He struck me by lightning because he didn't like me. All right?
That's fair.
He also lets out a scream when he sees the Nazi zombies.
And these Nazi zombies look at you.
Yeah, but my next action is going to be pulling it and running. I'll wait for my next action.
You can pull it, but that's it. I mean, I will allow you to pull it, but you cannot run away.
What do you mean?
You've gone through all your actions.
Oh, right. Okay, so then I'll wait my turn. I'll wait for it next so I can run away.
Give me a luck roll.
1469, hard success.
Damn.
Yes,
Yep.
You will wait till your next turn before that will explode.
Great.
And now we are to the Nazi zombies' turn, and of course these guys are going to be going after you, Trevor, also known as Pinky. So the first one right here on the Roll20 sheet.
Yep.
Kind of to your right. Nope, not that one. Okay, there we go. He's going to try to attack you. And fails. The other one's also going to try to attack you. Also fails.
Because I screamed at him.
It's going to go back to the other one because they both have 2 actions.
No, get away.
He's going to try to attack and also fails, and the other one's going to do the exact same thing and also fails. As you're able to dodge and maneuver out of these slow pokes, you're moving around them quickly as they bump into one another, but you're still inside of this blown out building. We go to the top of our map where Anushka... Wait, where did you go, Anushka? Oh, I see. All right, cool. So this
I'm hiding.
yeah,
even
this
from
Nazi
you.
zombie is going to head here for both of its actions and begin to get inside the house.
He's crawling. You said he was injured and crawling.
All right, we'll say he ends up right there.
Okay, perfect.
All right, Anushka, it is your turn.
Cool. I'm running out of this house,
Okay.
trying to get into, because I don't know where the tank is. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to try to get into the building with everyone else. And I was there when Pinky was setting up the charges, when he was starting to set up the charges.
Uh-huh.
So I would know that tripwire is there, right? And be able to step over it.
Which entrance are you going through?
I was going to go for this one.
Okay, can you give me a education roll, please? Or an intelligence
Yes, I
roll?
can. Let's do intelligence. 6170
Yes,
success.
you
Glad
remember
that was
it.
intelligence.
Yep, so
Okay.
you remember it.
Cool. I'm going to go. And I guess probably when I get to where I can see, I'm going to see that the tank is in there. And I'm going to say, oh, shit. And I'm going to, you know what? I'm just going to stay where I'm at and take a shot at this zombie right here that's attacking Pinky.
Okay. The one right here.
Yes.
Okay, yes. And you will be able to see that. Excellent. As,
That's why it didn't bite me.
Yeah, with one shot, 1 kill, as you see this zombie going for Pinky. As you shoot at its head, the head explodes. It explodes blood and brain matter all over Pinky. As this Nazi zombie is dead now.
Perfect. I can't see the other one. So I'm just going to kind of hunker down about right here on the side of the wall, kind of out of the way of the tank, and just hunker down there because I don't know what else to do this turn.
All right, Stonehaze, it is your turn.
All right, keeping it in mind now, is a spot hidden considered an action? Have we been treating it like that?
If you are trying to spot someone, no. If you are trying to look for something, an object or an item, yes.
We're looking for the zombie.
Then no. If you're not
Okay.
moving or attacking, you are trying to aim down your sight, no.
Well, let's first. Will you take a first aid?
Yes, that will count as an action.
Right. That much I know. I just was wondering if you'd taken the heat of combat.
Yes, I will.
For 2651 success for quick, maybe a bandage where there's some burn marks on the arm.
Yeah, you'll take 1 health.
All right. And then quickly look around the corner to see if you can spot that remaining zombie for 6667 success.
Yeah, and you see it. It's right there. You kind of see it over Pinky's shoulder. So yes, you do see it. You do have 1 final action.
He'll wait until maybe Pinky might get down. He might even shout to Pinky while pointing his revolver in his direction. And if Pinky does duck, he'll go ahead and take a pot shot at this old zombie.
Okay.
So rolling for 1362 hard success for a 4 damage.
This guy is going to try to dodge, and we all know that ain't going to work.
Well, you never know.
It might.
Shit, it got close. It got awfully close.
And he will be taking 4 damage.
All right.
So you shoot, it hits him on the edge of his left side of his neck. It's still still walking corpse. And now we go to the tiger tank, who knows Pinky's presence, but it's going to make a spot hidden roll to see if it can see anybody else. Hard success. It does notice you, Matt, and it is going to turn its turret to fire at you.
Great.
I don't know if y'all heard Elliot, but he's crying.
The turret is so slow that will take one action, and then the firing will take the second action. So a success, 60 versus 60. Can you dodge that?
Probably not. I'll spin the luck.
To make it a success?
Yes, sir. That's not a hard one to convince myself of.
Excellent.
So I'll spend the 7 points, it looks like.
So with your vampiric senses, you move quickly and sprint out of the way using those luck points as this wall and these the booby traps over here were destroyed.
One I already set off.
Okay. Yes. If somebody will remove those, please.
Wait, which one got set off?
Oh, now both of them are gone.
Both of these are gone. This whole side of this building has been destroyed by the 88 on the King Tiger tank.
I was not aware.
And where you have moved now, Matt, is kind of over here. You've been thrown all the way over here.
Perfect.
Excellent. And now we are back to Pinky. So Pinky, you can move. You have set the charge. You do have one Nazi zombie right here. You are in combat with, so yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull the charge and run.
Okay. So when you pull the charge, that's going to be one action, and then when you run, because you are fleeing combat with this Nazi zombie, you will take some damage.
Okay. Sure. We can do it though. I believe in Team Pinky.
Alright, so
We need to
you
roll.
pull the charge, okay, and you'll take a d4 of damage, taking 4 points of damage as you move away.
Of course, but when we want a first aid, we only get to one. God
Yeah.
damn it.
Yeah.
Which way are you moving?
Towards Anushka, because I saw the head explode. I knew she's around here somewhere. So, oh, the head exploded. That's Anushka.
Let's say we know... Alright, so let's say you get up there.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool. And so to Anushka, I say, run, 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 run.
Excellent.
Run.
And so I'm going
Why
to
aren't
roll...
we running?
I'm going to roll the stats for this real quick. This is the charge and the explosion amount as this... well, first I need you to make me... Can you give me... Pinky... Hold on, I gotta sneeze.
Bless you.
Can you give me a mechanical repair?
To know where to put it.
Well, to see if the charge went off or not. Well, actually, you prepped that, so it would go off. So,
Buddy wants this so bad, man.
no.
wants us to
I'm just trying to make this difficult because it is the final episode.
Mission accomplished.
Hitler's in the tank.
There he is. We
As
found
this, and you did put it in the back of the tank.
Yeah, I put it on the back where the
Okay,
red spot is.
excellent. So,
He
and
knows this.
that creature would not be able to dodge. So it was 21 damage of TNT that goes off. Oh god, that's fine. I just
it
deleted
took
the
the entire
background.
map. It was so
Excellent, but it's funny.
Wow.
Yeah. So,
Oh.
so Pinky takes the charge, throws it on the back of this tiger tank, pulls the pin, sprints away after this one Nazi zombie scratches his back. As you run holding your back, it's bleeding. The Tiger tank explodes from where you put the charge on the back of its gas tank. The Tiger tank explodes. The hull of the tank is thrown a block away as you run and throw yourself through the entrance as smoke is blown through. You land outside on your back. Your ears are ringing, but in front of you, you hear Anushka as she runs up, is trying to get you up. But as you look up in the sky, what you see is help. Help has arrived. That radio broadcast, that luck roll that I made Stonehaves give. It is the Russian Air Force coming in.
The Night Witches.
Wait. You know what? We'll say that's where the lightning came into play. How about it? I don't know if that's what you intended,
Yes,
but I
that's
like to think
perfect.
it.
As they begin to drop a little bit of carpet bombing across where you are, as the buildings are exploding here and there. Can everybody give me a dex roll, please?
Oh, piss.
Shit.
Oh,
Extreme!
also extreme.
I just landed. Okay, so to be clear, I landed on my
Anushka, you are
back
right next to him.
after
Yeah.
sprinting, and so yeah, I failed.
Okay. Honey, I got an extreme success. I'm literally next to this dude. Can I grab him and like pull him with me?
You're pulling him with you.
Okay.
And just like in the scene in Band of Brothers in the Battle of the Bulge, one of these bombs lands right in front of Pinky. Smoke goes everywhere, debris goes everywhere. Pinky, you're still being dragged by Anushka, but the lower half of you feels very numb and cold.
Same, Elliot.
You feel very wet, and you feel as though your life is exiting you. I know, I'm so sorry, Pinky. You have lost both of your legs and your lower torso as you notice your guts hanging out of you. Anushka is
Damn.
dragging you. And Anushka, as you lay Pinky down across the street, is there any last words you'd like to say before Pinky dies?
I'm just yelling out at Stone, pretty much. And I'm just like slapping Pinky on the side of the face, like, you're fine. You're going to be fine. Stone, get the fuck over here now.
Anushka, take the bow.
What?
Oh God, Anushka, take it.
No, you're
Take the
fine.
bow.
You're fine, Pinky. I don't know what you're talking about.
It's yours now. It's yours. It's yours. Oh God, Stone. You
I'm not
dick.
sure Stone's in the area.
Oh, I don't know.
I'm still screaming for him.
Anushka, as you're screaming, and as Pinky, your life in your eyes, as the life exits your body, you are no longer with us. Anushka, you see Pinky's lifeless corpse laying in front of you, but then you feel cold metal on the back of your neck as you are knocked unconscious.
Fuck.
Hours later, you wake up, Anushka. Can you give me a spot hidden roll, please?
Yeah. I didn't even get to get Pinky's dog tags.
Welcome back to Egypt, bitches.
And Stonehaze, can you also give me a spot hidden roll?
As I involuntarily knocked out again.
Oh.
So Anushka,
85.
all right, cool, yeah, all right. So Stonehaze, we're gonna go back to you real quick. So while the Russians are bombing the city streets and everything, you hear Anushka crying out for help. But before you can get to her, you're met with the presence of some Wathan SS troops and Daitoten troops who come upon you and tackle you. They hold you to the ground. One of them has an iron cross that is pinning you to the ground. The other one has garlic. These items are burning you, your flesh, and keeping you down to the ground as they inject you with some serum that you've already had before, that the Legion of the Black Dragon used on you as you were knocked out unconscious. But before you go, as you're looking up into the sky, you see the Soviet planes going overhead. But in the clouds, you notice an orange fire burning through. Almost like a flamethrower, a large flamethrower burning through the clouds as it destroys a plane, as it plummets to the ground. We cut back to Anushka. Anushka, you make a success on your spot hidden as you wake up.
Somehow.
What you notice in front of you, and I'm sorry, Trevor, we're almost done here, so just bear with us.
Take your time.
Anushka, you wake up. What you notice is Stone Haze and you are inside of Hitler's bunker. In front of you is the man himself, Adolf Hitler. You and Stone Haze are both strapped to tables. So you are the agents of KP. I've heard so much about you. Especially you, Anushka, and you, Stone Haze. Do you know who I am?
An ugly son of a bitch.
Yes.
I'm sorry, my dog's ruining the moment.
I can be a little bit uglier if you would like me to.
I don't know if that's possible at this point.
Yeah.
God, that mustache. What are you thinking?
Yes. My human form is not appeasing. But my other form is the one that I prefer.
Talking about the form of a disgusting sack of shit, I imagine.
Stonehaze.
Keeper.
Mhm.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
I'm gonna say I have said I have like 4 knives. I have one in my boot. I have 2 on my side, and I think I have the other one like right here. I want to try to be reaching for one of the knives on my side. I don't know if they took them or not.
Yeah,
but
they've taken everything. You've been stripped.
maybe I had one.
I'd like to reach for the TNT I have in my pocket, my left
No,
pocket.
I was hoping I had one like concealed or something enough that I could get to it.
As you notice, Stonehaze, Adolf Hitler is holding the Triton, and over on a table behind him, he has Pinky's bow, Attila's bow. You notice that all the entrances that you can see in this room are guarded by 2 SS troops, all wearing these gas masks over their faces. If you both would like to give me a spot hidden roll again, I can give you a little bit more information.
Oh, hang on. Where's it at? There we go. 42 versus 67. Success.
6785.
Oh, yes, and JN3 Storyteller, no problem for their inspiration. Yes. I hope your campaign goes great. All right, so yeah, so a success and a failure, or no, you so both got a success. Excellent. And as you are looking, you both notice that below Hitler, he has a pentagram drawn on the floor with blood. What was that? Was that the dog?
Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect timing.
Let's just.
Dog is a demon hunter.
The man of the hour himself. Thank you, Elliot, for the dramatic sound effects, whatever. Okay.
And so, yeah. So you see this.
Whoa.
Do you know the
Okay.
power of this trident, Stone Haze?
Something tells me you want to inform me about something.
I do. What you have here is known as a power relic. I have come in contact with one of these before in my lifetime. You
Right.
are quite the creature, Stonehaze. Berlin is about to fall. The Nazi forces will fall. This fascist regime will fall. But I could use your help in other matters in the near future.
I'm sure you could.
But that is for you and I to discuss. Is there anything else you would like to say to your friend Anushka?
Don't you do it, you son of a bitch.
Don't I get an offer too?
You are quite the sniper, Fräulein, but the war is almost over and there is no need for you where I am going.
Oh, you take Anushka, I'm gonna shove your mustache so far up your fucking ass you won't be able to see light from darkness.
Very well. As he pulls out his Luger and goes to Anushka and fires.
No!
What? There were 3 agents of KP, now there is just 1. Join me. You will live. I can give you everything you imagined, could ever want.
Guess I don't have much of a choice, do I?
Well, you do. You can either live or die.
What is it you exactly need from me?
Your abilities. In the future, there is an opposition I need to take care of.
I'm sure there is.
And as you say that, you do notice this blue orb that enters the room.
I saw ponder it for a bit.
Yes. Matt and Carly, you've seen this blue orb before. In another campaign. Hitler, seeing the orb, 9! Takes the Triton of Poseidon and shoves it into the ground where the pentagram is. Stonehaze, like that, you black out. As you black out, though, you hear a very large crack, a rumble that you've never heard before. When you open your eyes, you are no longer on Earth. You're in a dark field of ash. Adolf Hitler is no longer in front of you. But on top of this mount, this hill, this large natural throne, sits a golden creature a creature that you have once fought before as someone else. This creature takes the form of a dragon. That creature is Yig. But the blue orb is still there with you as you get to your feet. You have your weapons with you. This blue orb opens up like a portal, and two characters emerge. Those two characters are Merwin Tash and King Arthur. And next time on Spot Hidden with Achtung Cthulhu, we will finish the final fight between Yig, Stonehaze, Merwin Tash, and Trevor Turner playing King Arthur in the final episode of Achtung Cthulhu.
Real quick, can I just say, you picked the worst possible character of mine to find.
No, remember Merwin Tash went.
Merwin Tash is the Lady of the Lake.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about that.
Not the
Never mind, we're fine
loot
now.
player running through the dirt streets as a dragon chases her. Yeah, no.
Yeah. No,
So
not
excellent.
that
So that is the episode for tonight. So stay tuned. We will be back hopefully next Sunday. I think we are all good for next Sunday, correct?
Yeah.
Can I have a moment
Yeah.
of silence for Eric Pinky O'Connor?
And also, Anya, Nicola.
Oh yeah, Anushka or whatever her name was.
Yes, Anushka and Pinky, you lived but died as heroes, but you
No,
two...
I died tied to a table. So.
This... yes.
Up until that part.
You did, but you did play your part very well.
Damn.
But you both get one more chance for revenge, so...
Yeah. So Hitler's Yig?
Hitler was Yig.
Huh.
Or Yig
Huh.
was playing as Hitler.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And the old blue
Interesting.
orb so we can Avengers these motherfuckers. Alright, I see.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And who knows, there might be more people coming through the blue orb. But we will find out next time. Next week on Spot Hidden. So yeah.
Yay.
Excellent. Does anybody have anything they want to... Anybody want to put out anything before we go?
For anyone watching, if you may or may not know, we haven't seen a death on screen in some time here at Spot Hidden.
An actual one.
An actual full-on death, and we had two of them. So I go back, get some highlights from Pinky and Nushka, and
In the
what can I say? It's going to be the main character. So
Yeah, you literally have main character energy right now.
so it is Stone's a treasure. But I'm
Stone
looking forward
canonically
to.
lives until the year 2021. So.
No. But I'm looking forward to next Sunday. It's
Now
gonna
I
be a
gotta
good
do
time.
research on King Arthur.
It's alright. I can give you all the stats for that.
Hudson's
Trevor.
son.
Yeah, so that'll be the first appearance of King Arthur in my kind of universe. But yes, you will have control of Excalibur, Anushka, or Carly. I will I will give you stats for the Lady of the Lake. You'll have your own
Perfect.
powers and everything. And Stonehaze, you will have your equipment with you that you left with. So it's going to be kind of like a Mortal Kombat kind of scenario.
You really put the mic right up next to it.
No, I really didn't.
You have to for it to be that loud.
This will be
No,
the
he's
final
putting himself
boss. I
next
wanted
to
to kind of throw you for a loop here. I didn't want you to expect there was going to be another episode. So, but this
Yeah.
this is the final episode, and after that, everything will be resolved. So,
All right.
No, nothing was expected. I'll tell you that.
You expect disappointment, you'll never be disappointed.
Tears are real.
Good game,
Sir.
everyone.
excellent.
It's gonna
So,
be good.
does anybody have anything they want to throw out there real quick?
Tuesday.
We'll be back Tuesday. Yeah. So
Yep.
thank you.
Stop.
Tuesday,
Excellent.
tune in for Dark Ages, Chapter 2, and the last episode of Achtung Sunday.
Yes,
Yeah.
Trevor. Do you have anything you want to put out there? I
No,
see
I
you're in
don't.
shell shock. I know it's awful to lose a character. We've all been there.
A good character.
I know.
A character
Up in
Has a
there.
mechanical repair of 85, and you just killed it.
Um.
A luck of 69, and you killed him. 69 luck.
Keep an eye on the initiative order socials. I don't know if it's officially been announced or anything yet, but just watch those, just in case.
Excellent. And
And Huddy, I may ask, as you do cut us to the thanks for watching screen, leave our mics open if you don't mind.
okay, cool. Yeah. And just real quick, shout out, of course, to Modiphius Games, who created Achtung, Cthulhu. Without you guys, we would not be able to play this game, and I would not be able to create my universe, as everybody calls it, with Achtung, Cthulhu. And, of course, to Chaosium, who creates all of the Call of Cthulhu content. Thank you guys so much. And thank you to the audience who stayed with us tonight. There are technical difficulties. And to everybody out there who's been watching us, thank you so much and supporting us. It's just been great. A lot of great fun. And we cannot wait to see you guys next week on Tuesday for Dark Ages, and then Sunday of that week for the final episode of our Achtung Cthulhu for this campaign. And that's it. So everybody have a great night, a great start to your week tomorrow, and once again, stay spoopy, and we shall see you anon.
Elliot, any final remarks? No, he's good.
Forces, this is Alpha 1-1. We have reports of a dragon over Berlin. This is not a joke. I do repeat, we have reports of a dragon. Any information regarding KP ground forces, report immediately. Any information on KP ground forces, report to Alpha 1-1 immediately. Over.